Hey everybody, today I want to talk about why I switched from writing and playing in this rule system to writing and playing for this rule system. Now, right off the bat, I want to say I don't hate WotC. I'm not mad about anything. I think they do a lot of wonderful work. The 2014 edition of Dungeons and Dragons is what brought me back and made me fall madly in love with tabletop RPGs again. But a lot of what I play is in Kobold Press's World of Midgard. And Midgard has a lot of player-facing mechanics, subclasses, etc., that are built around the engine of the 2014 rules. So it just makes sense for my own table to keep the 2014 rules when we play those old books. At the same time, Kobold Press, of course, is moving toward their own spin on D&D called Tales of the Valiant. And it happens to work beautifully with a lot of what I was already doing in my own world. So the Thrones and Bones games are based on the Thrones and Bones books. And in the books, I don't have monster languages. There's no giant that all the giants everywhere speak. There's no goblin that all goblins everywhere speak. It's the monsters speak the language of where they're from. So the frost giants speak Noronian, which is the language of Norengard. Ogres, which come from a region sort of akin to France, because that's where ogres come from in our world mythology, would speak Escoriain unless they had migrated out of there to another country. And so it made a lot of sense the way that Tales of the Valiant splits heritage and lineage. There's a group of dwarves in my world that migrated away hundreds of years ago from Norengard. Some of them settled in the mountains and they lived like traditional dwarves. So their lineage is dwarvish and their heritage would be something akin to, what you think of as traditional fantasy dwarves. But the ones who settled in Ireland have an Arlish heritage, and the ones who stayed in Norngard and lived among the people have a Noranian heritage. And that breakdown fit perfectly with what I was already writing before I even got back into TTRPGs. So I'm really happy with it, and I've shifted our company's output to Tales of the Valiant. And I hope that you will check it out and be happy with it too. Thank you.